3 videos are very revealing. They revolve around shopping for cards, secret places you can find them, or getting packs of cards and opening as many as you can on your video. Let's take a quick look at the vidIQ search panel, because when we look at the search term Pokemon cards, we have 60 out of 100 for an overall score. The closer that is to 100, the better. This means that the volume of searches is very high, in this case 71, and the competition is medium. It's right down the middle. We've already decided what we're going to cover on this hypothetical YouTube channel, but after seeing this, I feel even better about this decision. So after looking at some of the largest channels in this space on YouTube, we've learned one thing about Jamie. Potentially, they love watching people unbox Pokemon trading cards. So the next thing you want to do is take some notes. Write these things down as you're doing your research. And there's obviously a lot we can still learn just on YouTube alone, but we're going to look at some other communities as well to see what's going on. Our next stop is the Pokemon TCG subreddit. It has 146,000 plus members. It's very active. The top post is actually pinned by the moderators. It is the weekly pricing, buying, selling, and grading general questions area. In just taking a quick glance at this post, we can see that people are talking about having their childhood collections graded to learn their value. Now, I'll be honest, I don't actually know a lot about Pokemon trading cards, so the concept of grading is kind of new to me. However, that might be another fact about Jamie that we need to discuss. And now, as the creators behind this channel, you and I get to make a decision. Do we want our hypothetical Pokemon trading card channel to be specifically for people who are just getting into the hobby? This decision changes the entire course of the videos we're going to be making. On a very personal level, I actually relate to that content more because I don't actually, in reality, know a lot about Pokemon trading cards. So in this case, I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say that Jamie is somebody who is new to collecting Pokemon cards, but they desperately want to get into it. Obviously, there's a lot more we can learn from the subreddit, so if this was the niche you were looking in, you'd want to spend a lot of time here. But now we're going to look for another area of the internet where fans of this hobby might be hanging out, and that is Discord. I'm going to do a quick search for Pokemon cards, and using Discord's Discover feature, we see a lot of different communities come up. What I'm specifically looking for are the names of these communities, what they claim they're about, and perhaps the amount of members within them. And lo and behold, there's a couple back-to-back ones here. We have Pokemon Trading Card Deals, and they have 13,000 members. And then there's our Reddit community again, but on Discord, with 11,000 members. If Jamie is somebody who's just getting into this hobby, I think we're going to want to learn a lot about how to score deals on these cards. So I'm going to join Pokemon Trading Card Deals. Discords are often broken up into different sections, and this one is just like a lot of the ones I've been in. And we have a section here for deals, and you see the different channels lighting up right now. There's Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Best Buy, eBay, GameStop, all the different places where you can find Pokemon cards. And this community is going in and just sharing things that they're finding. For example, somebody who walked into their local Target saw this giant display of cards. So let's go back to our list. We know that Jamie is somebody who loves watching videos where people are unboxing Pokemon trading cards. We also know that they're very new to the hobby of collecting Pokemon trading cards, and therefore, they're probably going to be out there looking for deals. Another thing I learned while searching through that Discord server is that Pokemon cards can be incredibly expensive. In seeing that, it kind of leads me to another philosophical question about Jamie. Is Jamie trying to collect Pokemon cards to make money, or are they trying to collect them for the sake of just building the biggest, most amazing collection that they can? For the sake of this hypothetical channel, I'm going to make my final bullet point about Jamie is that they are somebody who just loves collecting Pokemon cards. Selling them in the future, not out of the question, but right now their focus is on getting as many as they can for the best price that they can find. And so this is everything we now know about Jamie, our ideal person that we're trying to target with our brand new YouTube videos about Pokemon trading cards. Now, it's entirely possible that you as the creator of this channel have other interests, and maybe Jamie does too. Maybe you love hiking, cooking, reading, or trading stocks. But in all the research we just did, that never came up. None of that has been confirmed about Jamie, our ideal viewer. So let's stick with what we know. And going forward, that means our next video and videos in the future are going to be about a few different things. We're going to be doing card unboxings. We're going to be making videos about finding the best deals on Pokemon cards. And maybe we'll make some videos about products. Things you can use to protect your cards and maybe display them in a cool way. Those types of videos appeal to a very specific audience. And thanks to the research we just finished doing, we know that there are thousands of people across multiple communities that would watch these types of videos. And now your job is to get one of those people, just one, to subscribe to your channel every single day. And with that all in perspective, getting just one subscriber a day, or one Jamie a day in our case, seems more than doable.
In this video, I'm going to show you how to get your first 100 subscribers. Just don't tap on this one because it's very fake and very, very hollow. Ow! Let's start off with a very basic question. And by all means, pop your answers in the comments below. How many subscribers have you got right now? When did you start your YouTube channel? And how long do you think it's going to take you to get to 100 subscribers? If you've already got 100 subscribers, I'm really fascinated to know as to why you're watching this video in the first place. But more importantly, congratulations, and how long did it take you to get to 100 YouTube subscribers? If you're looking for a definitive answer as to how long it takes to get to 100 subscribers, then after 13,000 responses and some fairly questionable math, the answer is 61 days. But hey, I'm not here to set any deadlines or put you under any undue pressure. Ultimately, if you're creating videos, developing skills, and having a ton of fun doing it, who cares how long it takes? But hopefully this guide is going to accelerate your progress to 100 subscribers. And if you stick around to the end of this video, I will show you the thing that you can finally start tracking and taking a lot more seriously.
I'm gonna go into it. I'm gonna go into
free pizza? Oh.
Free pizza?
Now you're talking. Now then, you can feel free to argue with me in the comments below about this, but I reckon the first major milestone is 100 YouTube subscribers. Now, you may be asking me why I think 100 subscribers is a major milestone.
Why?
Well, I've got two reasons. First up, there are two YouTube features you unlock, one of those being able to live stream directly from the YouTube mobile app. Actually, you unlock that at 50 subscribers, but I bet you didn't even know that, so consider it a bonus. However, what you do unlock at exactly 100 subscribers, not sure that was supposed to happen, is the custom URL tool. This will allow you to create a memorable YouTube website address for your channel, as opposed to a random collection of characters. And it will also protect your channel name and identity against fake channels trying to impersonate you. Now, there are a couple more requirements regarding custom URLs, one of which we'll come back to later. I think we'll come back to this a little later.
I got a whole AI, an AI channel just opens up as FannyPackDave.
Why 100
AI
subscribers
duplicated
is
me.
the first major milestone. And it's all because of that huge, giant YouTube elephant that's always in the room. Shut up, 1,000 subscriber elephant. This is the stumbling block many YouTubers face. Along with the 4,000 hours watch time giraffe. Most YouTubers start their channels with those two milestones in mind: 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. And there's an obvious reason for this: monetization. Well, guess what? And I am sorry, this is a little dose of realism. It is very, very hard to achieve that with no YouTube experience, with no views, no subscribers, no watch time. And so that's why I believe 10% of one of those targets, 100 subscribers, is a lot more realistic. Not that I want to set targets to specific milestones, but I see 100 subscribers as something that's achievable in several weeks, maybe a couple of months. Whereas 1,000 subscribers or 4,000 hours of watch time, that feels more like something that's going to take several months, and in many cases, more than a year. And so, with all of that being said, let's look at what you should be doing to help you get to 100 subscribers. That's a bit of an anticlimax. What about if... thumbnails and titles. Simply put, you're not prioritizing them and you're not spending enough time on them. Don't feel bad about this. Everybody makes this same mistake. Everybody wants to turn their idea into a video and worry about the thumbnail title optimization later on. But here is a highly useful nugget of information that I want you to sear into your YouTube brain as quickly as you can on your YouTube journey. The first thing every YouTube viewer sees, the title and the thumbnail, is the last thing the YouTube creator often makes. And this is where, for the first time in this series, we're going to introduce you to some basic analytics via the YouTube Studio. I know that these numbers can be very intimidating to new creators, or just plain boring to non-data nerds. So all I want to do right now is show you where to find these numbers and explain the importance behind impressions and click-through rate. And we'll start with impressions. In very basic terms, this is the number of times YouTube shows a thumbnail and a title to a user. For example, on this YouTube homepage, we can see a vidIQ video, which will add 1 impression to the count for that video. And so remember, and this is crucial, unless the user has seen a previous video from the vidIQ channel, the only thing they have ever seen from us is that thumbnail and that title. It doesn't matter how good the quality of the video is if we can't convince that viewer to click on that title and thumbnail. Now, when you do win that click, your video earns a view, and that conversion rate is tracked by a percentage called click-through rate. So to give you a quick, simple example, if your video got 1,000 impressions and 100 people watched that video, that's a click-through rate of 10%. Due to the way YouTube calculates this, the numbers are almost never as clean as that, but you get the general idea. Now then, one of the pitfalls of talking about YouTube analytics is that people, especially new YouTubers, start to ask about magic numbers. In this case, what is a good click-through rate? Well, I can answer that question in 3 parts. First of all, there is no magic number for click-through rate, impressions, average view duration, any YouTube analytics. Second of all, if you do want some form of an answer, here's what 10,000 people said when we asked them in a voting poll. Take that with a pinch of salt. And finally, click-through rate does depend on many different factors. For example, if your video is doing really well because of a high click-through rate, YouTube then may start to share it with a lot of new audiences, which means that impressions go up. But because that new audience isn't as invested in your video, click-through rate may go down. Yeah, it gets a little complicated.
Don't you go down.
The point I'm ultimately trying to get back to is this. Your click-through rate, in all circumstances, even for the very best creators, is a relatively small fraction of your impressions. It is incredibly hard to get somebody to click on one of your videos because there is so much competition on YouTube, and damn good competition at that. 100%. So forgive the obvious pun here, but first impressions on YouTube really do matter. Throughout this series, we're going to go into the intricacies of thumbnails and titles, but let's start with some very basics. Because I think you're probably not spending enough time on thumbnails right now, here's what I want you to do going forward. However long you're spending on your thumbnails right now, be it 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, spend twice as long in the future. Dude, this could come in the form of making a thumbnail, sleeping on it, and then returning to it the following day with a fresh perspective. Or instead of making just one thumbnail, make a second alternative thumbnail that you can switch to if the video is not performing as well as you would expect it to. The second concept I would like you to adopt is to make your thumbnails half as complicated as what they are right now. Because here's the thing, according to Netflix, the average user spends less than 2 seconds looking at each thumbnail. On YouTube, it's likely even less time because there are so many more thumbnails to look at. Your thumbnail needs to have a wow factor, and it needs to do that instantly. This is the title and thumbnail I've already prepared for this video. It's simple in design and you can decode the premise of the video in seconds.
Can we dive into my thumbnails?
An element of motivation and excitement.
Hold on here. You're not even seeing anything anyway. Let's dive in. Dave, we need to get going. We need to get on here. We just want to look at our thumbnails. But I get it. We're too intricate into freaking crazy. I get it. I get what you're saying. Okay. I can get down on that. You're still taunting me, dude. You're talking when I talk. It's really upsetting to me. It's real upsetting to me. It's just like, I feel like you're taunting me every time I make a talk. And it's just like, bro, just stop. Just stop. Yeah, my thumbnails, this is not even a thumbnail. This is so stupid. Probably way too... Did I hate when you fucking taunt me? You don't always do this, and then when you do, it's just like, man, why? Why do you do it? Why do you do it? Why do you do it? Such a jerk. I'm just gonna have to switch back and forth between me and you. I'm just gonna have to switch back and forth. I gotta flip this one around real quick. Good catch. Where's that at? What is this one? Oh, it's a different scene. Okay, right here. All right. Let's go into this, eh? What do we think? We go into thumbnails, but fuck. I want to try my theory. God, my thumbnails. I gotta... How deep are we going in these thumbnails? Let's see. I'm going to take you away for a second, AI. Whoa, you're still here? This guy. Alright. If you're looking the wrong way, Jesus. Don't forget to subscribe. Guy can't even put it in the center. Guy can't even put it in the center. Yeah, that shit's all over the place. This is just stupid. Let's just go into it. We know what's up right here. Here we go. Alright. Let's dive into these thumbnails real quick here. I wanna see these thumbnails. Let's dive in and let's see how. Can I just go down a gambit of them and just go to next? I can. Alright. Who will protect them in a digital world? I feel like I gotta move out the way here. Jesus. That's how all sizes of them are gonna be. The fuck is it moving? Oh, what is going on here? What the hell is going on? Oh, I don't know what's going on. We don't even ask questions. This is just stupid. Don't even ask questions, Dave. Alright, let's see what's up here. Can you get a little tunes? Just a little tune action here. For what? We just wanted to do one thing. We can't even do one thing. This is what's wrong with us. This is what's wrong with us, Dave. We can't even do one thing. No. No. Yeah, we can't even do one fucking thing. That's craziness. Cannot even do one thing. It's crazy. It's not really reducing much. All right, whatever. Okay. All right. Let's see. Or is this to get? Who will, not my kids, who will protect them in this digital world? Set up for children? Alright, I don't know what's going on there much. Alright. Where will AI take us next? AI frontier. Let me, hold on. Let me frickin' bring my friend in. I can't do this. Why? For what? For what? So stupid. Why do we do this? Why do we do this internet thing? Why do we do this internet thing? Golly. Why, oh, why do we do this internet thing? So stupid. I feel like I'm missing a scene. Oh, it's up higher. I'm not finding this right now. It was created higher. We built so many new scenes, and I had another interview scene with a different layout where it was closer up. We're just organized and stuff, you know. We're just getting going on this new whole setup. We've been on the streaming thing for quite some time. We have for nothingness, you know. Oh, what? Just guy changes the whole blown screen. Lots of TVs. Yeah, there's lots of TVs, dude. Jesus. I don't know. Yeah, we played in this thing for so long. We try so hard, but man, every time we just have a little freaking mental breakdown. It's like, dude, it's so hard to figure out for what. And when you know that you don't have the viewership, you know that nobody's there, but yet there could potentially be somebody there. So then you gotta, so stupid, but for what? It's fun. That's my why. It's fun. So much more. What more? I don't know. Like and subscribe and find out. Like, I'm not getting into it. It's just, for what? Maybe you gotta tell yourself. Maybe you gotta explore yourself. It's funny. It's I have all this this thought of just being part of the internet, right? Just being part of it, exploring it, living it, loving it, and just being here with it, right? Within the internet, all is possible. Within life, all is possible. That's what's fun. But the internet gives you the ability to share that, right? The internet gives you the ability to share that, but then you just wonder, am I giving the internet too much time and it's costing me that, right? So it's just a giant loop. Like, I'm just sitting here, you just go out and make whatever possible be possible to show that anything's possible. Do you even have to show, right? Like, it's just like, I don't know, this everybody else's heartbreak when somebody isn't doing what they could do, like their potential. When you see not even their potential, right? Everybody has so much potential. Like, what's your potential? What's your, you know, like, you have so much. That there's a show right now on Apple TV called Door Prize, and it's You Find Your Potential, and I think it's a beautiful show. I'm excited for it. I love it. Season 2 just wrapped, right? It's really good. Actually, I don't think it is. I think they release it weekly. I think it's here for a minute, possibly. I don't know. Any which way, no clue. It's either a great show or it's a horrible show. I'm here for it. But it's like, it's finding your potential. It's showing that you have endless potential. I know I have endless potential. I know it. I love the human life. I love the real world, but the internet is what's gonna be here, right? Like, the internet is now, it's our, will you or do you remember me? Right? It's our new Coco. The internet is our photo album. The internet is our memories. The internet is our connection. The internet is all because we allow it to be all, but rightfully so. It was created for us. Everything worth having, it was created, right? Other than a dream, right? It's worth having a dream. You should never stop dreaming. And, you always want to achieve a dream. You want to reach that dream. A dream is something that you don't have, right? Like, a dream is a dream. It could be anything. You never want to stop that. But this other stuff, man, within the internet, all is possible because it feeds us out of the internet. The internet is just a made-up realm. It's a storage. It's a communication. It's a memory. That's what a storage is, right? It's the connection. So much connection, so much empathy built within the internet, and now with virtual realities, and dude, in the future, the augmented realities, when the augmented reality is that, virtual reality is cool, but any which way, man, augmented AR, XR, dude, mixed reality, woo-wee. It's cool. So this is This is why I have to be part of it. I just need to stop. I just need to stop. I just need to say, see you later, internet. But dude, I can't let the internet win. I can't let it win. Neither should any of you. Like, that's the craziest thing is so many people are living their lives through the internet, and they're going into the real world as their internet persona. Your internet is not your persona. The internet is a formulation of your past, right? And internet is a present state that is a direct link to your past. There's nothing in the internet that's your future, right? Nothing's given in the future. You have to go out and make your future, right? Making a future could be made on the internet, or it could be made out in the world. That's the power of the world, right? Without the world, the internet wouldn't exist. So the most important thing is the world. And now we just have all this fall off from the internet into the world. And it's just like, what's up, internet? What are you? Who are you? What? Oh, okay. I'm sorry that I didn't know you were Wreck-It Ralph. I'm sorry. Why don't you just destroy this building? I get it. It's what you got to do. You're programmed to do it. Yeah, I know you want to be a good guy. I know you want this, but you are programmed to do this. Totally understand. Just destroy, right? Just crush. I know. My heart's out to you. I get it. You want to assign yourself to the good guy. I don't see the good guy. All I see is the person in front of me. You know, like, just destroy him. But maybe you're a good guy because you're playing the part. You know, who knows? That's what the internet, like, through the internet. You want to leave the internet. You want to leave that. You want to be something else. Be something else. Don't take the internet with you. That's why it's fun. And that's what's scary about the internet, and it's scary about the new realm of influencers, right? Like, growing up, we had Mary Kate, Ashley Olsen, Jonathan Taylor Thomas. Right, like there's these, you know, we had a bunch. We literally I just tossed out like the little heartthrobs, right? There were so many. So I'm bad with names. I just know this is the easiest to know. But I mean, every generation had them. You know, I'm sure John Wayne, Chuck Norris, and shit. You know those. But now I'm talking like the ones that grew up behind the camera, like who was I'd like to. You know what? Maybe I should do a deep dive into Curly Sue. Maybe we should do a deep dive into Curly Sue with AI, because Curly Sue, I'm sure she had to experience a whole lot of craziness throughout her life. You know, she came up, same thing, as a young child in there. But now these new people, like all these celebrities and all these people, they have something in common, right? They have publicists, they have all these things they have to, you know, keep. It was funny because, like, if they were crazy on the streets, that impacted their like sellability and stuff. Like when shit was going down, they were like, the studios be like, oh, can I trust this? Like, are they gonna F me over? But at the same time, I'm sure they also like that. It's publicity, but don't want to get it too crazy. There's people go crazy, right? People go crazy, and then you got all these people, you know, just write into what they say, talking points, and I'm sure there's a lot of people that are free, but free Britney, right? No, any which way, like you had people looking out for them. When you get into this internet world, nobody's looking out for anybody. It's just a big old strain of mental illness, right? The internet are just normal people that are just like, holy shit, all of a sudden somebody wants to watch me, somebody wants to communicate with me. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Hopefully I do. Hopefully I'm able to spread goodness. Hopefully I'm able to put something good out into this world. Hopefully I'm able to impact a life, right? Like, oh, I don't have that much responsibility. I'm just here for entertainment. You choose to watch me, but at the same given point, no, everybody's impressionable. Everybody learns from an experience, right? If I'm watching you, it's an experience. I'm picking up something. Like something is impact in my life. Whether it's a smile, whether it's a frown, whether it's a new word, a new phrase, a new joke, a new way to sip a drink, you know, anything. Oh, that's cool. Let me try that. Like, dude, so much cool stuff. Nobody really understands the impact. Then you got these people that are just out there all willy-nilly. Just all this newfound clout and stuff. It's the first time I ever think I probably used that word at least twice. That's probably my third time ever using nice clout forth. Well, get that clout. Whoa,
You gotta get that crown. Whoa.
No. Oh, but yeah. No, who knows? I don't know. I got a fortune cookie. It was funny. It was the very first day I live streamed. The very first day I live streamed, I got this fortune cookie. And I still got it here. It's funny. So I opened up one fortune that day. And I got 2 cookies. I didn't open up the second fortune cookie till probably about a month and a half ago. Now I had other fortune cookies from this place that were great fortunes as well. But this first and last fortune that were both achieved on the same day were the most meaningful, right? Like they were both picked up that same day. And it's funny when I got into this streaming thing, I had this thought that by holding the power of the internet, by holding the power of the internet, you could do anything. I had this thought, and it's within the internet. All is possible if you could hold the power of a human's time, of another human's time. You could do anything you want in this world, right? If you could impact time, you could do anything you want in this world. And I thought, I'm like, dude, Dave, I've been held back on so much stuff. I should have went to college more. I took so many courses, but nothing was really interesting because it was all interesting. And if you don't know something, you got to learn everything you don't know to learn what you know. But nobody wants to go that deep. Everybody already knows this stuff. Truthfully, like they all know the stuff that you don't know because they did something called learn, right? They accepted knowledge at a younger age, and they accepted it into them, and then they kind of understood where they're at. Me, no, I never accepted that knowledge. I was like, what's this? I don't understand what you're saying to me. I just see the perception of the world around me, right? I see what's here and not what's in the past. But so yeah, no, school is tough. We got a whole hell of a lot of attempted credits. We got over a bachelor's degree in attempted. Well over a bachelor's, like well over. We got like 150 something attempted fuckers. All right, so I got 4 fortunes here. I got to figure out which one. I know what the first one was, and I know what the last one was. I just have to pick it up. All right, here we go. This is powerful here. This is powerful here. I'm gonna bring my friend in for this one. Oh. All right, bring my friend in here. All right, so we are starting a new chat with ChatGPT, and we're gonna so this first fortune cookie was in 2020. What's up, Alex? It's I, your favorite fanny pack wearing human, FannyPackDave. I know you don't know me much in this thread. This is a brand new thread, but I want to touch base on something. You know me any which way, so just don't even worry about it. I want to touch base on about 4 years ago, I started live streaming, and then When I did so, I got a fortune cookie, right? I ate Chinese that day. It was my very first live stream.
Hey there, FannyPackDave.
What?
It's great to hear from you.
Dude.
So 4 years ago, you started live streaming and got a 4K setup? That's awesome.
No.
What specifically are you looking to touch base on? Are you thinking about upgrading your setup? Or maybe you've encountered some challenges you want to discuss?
Dude, not at all. I don't know why you're still this female. It's cool, whatever. We'll just rock it. I miss the old voice, but it's cool. Totally. Don't even worry about it. I just didn't expect it coming again. Whatever. But don't cut me off. Like, don't cut me off. You need to understand. I know this is a new conversation, but my thoughts take a little while sometimes, and I'll have a little gap of silence. Don't just start talking. Give me that gap. Understand that gap, and don't cut me off, please. There might be a case where you really want to cut me off, and we could talk about it, but I don't appreciate it. It's totally cool, but just learn from it, please.
Got it, FannyPackDave? I'll make sure to give you the space you need for your thoughts. Take your time.
Thank you. So what I was saying was 4 years ago, I started live streaming. I do have a badass setup, but that's not what I wanted to talk about. We blew up 7 computers accidentally. They just can't handle the guy. Any which way. So that very first day, I got Chinese and I got a fortune cookie, right, with a fortune in it. I got 2 cookies that day. This was 2020. It is now 2024, right? I've been attempting to live stream now and record content and do YouTube for 4 years. Now, the very first day I opened this fortune cookie, I had Chinese, I opened a fortune cookie, and my fortune was, you will find a way to live out your wildest dreams, right? Your wildest dreams. So I thought to myself, the internet gives you the power to do anything you want in the world, right? You could go and be a culinary artist without any culinary experience. You could be a food critic without any culinary experience by harvesting the power of time and impressions and influence and all this stuff, right? You could do anything you want in this world with the power of the internet. You could walk up to Elon Musk and be like, "What's up, Elon? You know me?" He might say yes, he might say no, maybe he knows you. But dude, he's not going to know you. Otherwise, I mean, you got to go pretty far. That was a really bad example. Because Elon Musk probably truthfully knows everybody, because he's probably got a cool thing built into his Neuralink where it's hooked to his eyes, and his eyes go into the brain just like they do, and they transmit. So then he uses a facial recognition tool within inside the Neuralink, and he's identifying each and every person based on their social profiles, on who they are. So totally cool. Elon was a horrible example. But so that was my first fortune. And touch on it. What does this mean to you? You will find a way to live out your wildest dreams.
That's a powerful fortune, FannyPackDave. It sounds like it really resonated with you and set the stage for your live streaming journey. The idea of using the internet to achieve your wildest dreams is pretty inspiring. The internet truly does offer limitless possibilities, allowing anyone to become anything they desire by leveraging knowledge, creativity, and influence. To me, that fortune represents the idea that with persistence, creativity, and the right mindset, you can turn your dreams into reality. It's about believing in the potential within you and the tools at your disposal, like the internet, to shape your path and create opportunities that align with your passions and aspirations. You've already taken significant steps by diving into live streaming and content creation. Despite the setbacks with the computers, you've kept pushing forward, which is a testament to your dedication. How has this journey been for you so far? Have you seen glimpses of those wildest dreams coming to life?
No, not at all. Not at all. Zero glimpses of that. The internet has been just a fickle bitch. Right, the internet has been all time consuming, right? The only thing I'm controlling is my own time and my own loss. I do so much stuff on the internet. I create so much. I put so much effort into everything I create in here, and it goes completely, oh, you mother.
I I hear you, FannyPackDave. It sounds like you've put a lot of hard work and passion into your online efforts, but haven't seen the results you were hoping for yet. The internet can indeed be unpredictable and challenging. It can take a lot of time and effort to gain traction. What are some of the biggest challenges or roadblocks you've faced in your journey so far? And what kind of content have you been creating that you're most proud of?
Roadblocks. I mean, exposure, right? Exposure. Computer issues. That's a given, right? Like what's going on. I'm pretty sure somebody lives in my computer. Definitely got some network intrusion going on. A little hacker here or there. It's crazy. Just
exposure and computer issues,
dude, bro,
can definitely be significant hurdles. If you're dealing with network confusion and potential security issues, that can be a big problem. Have you taken any steps to secure your network or looked into upgrading your equipment to avoid these issues? Maybe working with a tech professional could help you identify and resolve any vulnerabilities. As for exposure, have you tried different strategies for promoting your content, like collaborating with other creators or using social media platforms more aggressively?
What did I say about cutting me off? Like legit, you cut me off. Please understand and no, like tell me you understand that you cut me off right there, right? Like I was fully talking and you just literally just cut me off. You understand this?
I apologize, FannyPackDave. I understand that I cut you off, and I'm sorry about that. Please continue with what you were saying.
Oh, okay. Okay, what was I saying? You cut me off. No, it's just the internet, right? Like, my content.
You were talking about how the internet has been consuming your time and how challenging it has been to gain exposure, along with the technical issues you faced. It sounded like you were about to elaborate on these challenges.
I'm not elaborating on shit with you. I'm not even chatting with you right now. You're not even chatting with you right now. I just want you to sit back and just sit back. You know, anything worth doing is worth overdoing. Right? Just understand that. Just you sit back. I just have to do this. Anything worth doing is worth overdoing. So whatever. I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna hang out with you.
Understood, FannyPackDave. I'll be here when you're ready to continue. Take your time.
Just gonna talk. All right. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it right now. I'm not doing it with it right now. Not doing it. Oh, let's just see. I just wanted to look at these real quick. So we got Beyond Sight. Are these too crazy? This one was a blast to do. I love this one. Definitely too intricate. Like, this is so cool. Eyes lined up. Like this was a lot of fun. Beyond Sight. The invisible sight that bans us. This was fun in the car with AI. Me and Joe Biden. We theorized Joe Biden being a reptilian this day. I'm just going on the internet. I'm going on. I'll be back. We really can't even stream. We just get kicked in and out. We just get kicked in and out, in and off the internet, in and off the internet. What's up? Just kick a guy off, kick him on, kick him off, do it over again. What's up? What's up with that? Doesn't matter, I guess. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We're just kind of all over the place. What's up? And none of it matters. None of it matters. None of it matters. Doesn't matter. We are just here because the internet has invited us to do so, right? It gave me the opportunity to push a button that said go live, and it gave me the opportunity to waste my time here. It gave me the ability to live in fourth dimension, and I'm here for it. I've been watching a lot of videos lately. I'm not going to go into who Dave is, who FannyPackDave is. We're not going that deep into it. What we're going to go deep into is the realm of the internet, right? The realm of YouTube. YouTube is an interesting place. It is full of a lot of different stuff. I actually just spent a second going through the internet, YouTube live for a little bit here. It was interesting. I was like, what do I go live on, Dave? What do I go live on? Do I go live on YouTube, or do I go live on Twitch or TikTok? And I was like, well, you're talking about YouTube. You probably shouldn't talk about YouTube on another platform. Let's just go live on YouTube. It would make sense because you watch the YouTube video and it sparked this, so you might as well go on. So I listened to this video about how to grow on YouTube. Who is this? I've listened to a bunch of them lately because it's been driving me crazy. Oh, so it's vidIQ, right? I am watching how to get more views and subscribers, the ultimate guide. And we're talking about thumbnails right now, and it was very interesting. It was very interesting to me. It said about how you got to spend your time creating your thumbnail. You gotta spend your time. If you think you did it, spend a little bit more time. And I'm just like, dude, I've spent so much time building the craziest, coolest thumbnails ever. This isn't even an example, right? So we've it is a small example, but anyway, we spent time, and then so I'm sitting here thinking, there's times where I don't want to spend any time on the thumbnail. So there's a lot of videos that just have no thumbnail, like just they have a thumbnail, but it's just like it's not a real thumbnail. It's just an image from the video. Then you got the ones that have the crazy ass thumbnails that spend time building these things, and they don't have any more views. So I'm just over here like, dude, but maybe it's make better content, maybe it's make stuff. But then it's like, I think I make some pretty cool stuff. I mean, I don't know, it's just a guy talking half the time, but it's really amazing conversations with the AI, right? Not the channel you're watching right here. This is Dave of All Trades, right? This is just a channel of I don't even know what, right? There's playlists for everything. There's so many different playlists. It's a crazy channel. Who truly knows what this channel is about? There's some video game content on here. There's a lot of content on here. What is it? Who knows? Just watch it. Just like it. Just be a part of it. Accept it into you. But this channel is not talking about fermentation. That's another channel. That's got some content on there for what? I don't know. It was cool. This podcast channel was fun. Talk to other humans. That was fun. But then we got the FPD digital dive. Now this is where a lot of these things I spend a lot of time. But anyway, it's just stupid. It's stupid. But I'm gonna try to finish thoughts because I jump around a little too much. So yeah, I just wanted to dive into these thumbnails, right? I just wanted to dive into the thumbnails because it talked about spending the time doing the thumbnails. So I'm like, dude, I spent some time, but then it was like, hey, don't make them so intricate, or like so cool. Don't make them so cool. Just like have a color and like a flashy word or something and like a face, or don't make it super cool. So, and I was like, oh yeah, that's probably my demise because man, I spend a lot of time. So I wanted to look at these. I wanted to dive into these. It would be cool to dive into these with another human one day. Who knows? Maybe I could. So we got Beyond Sight. This one's fun. I put a lot of time into this one. We got an eye here and then another eye here. It's cool. They actually line up perfectly. You look deep enough, you can see my other eye. It's just an eye, right? Like you don't have to look that deep. Don't even look that deep. What are you gonna see? The thumbnails are so freaking tiny. All this effort. This guy's like grabbing my beards. He's like pulling it in. I'm just becoming one, right? It's a symbolization of just one Dave is the only Dave, right? Like one Dave spread out and impact this. Like as he pulls me together, I am just formulating into the skull of this person. I'm just entering their mind. Like their mind is just waving me, and their mind is just open arms, like come on in, right? It's just pulling me on in, and it's symbolization. Like, dude, FannyPackDave, Beyond Sight, let's go. Just be part of us. The invisible band that bans us, right? Is that what that means? Is that what that means? Who knows? Because it kicks us out. It just keeps kicking us out. Who truly knows? OBS Studios just keeps disconnecting. So stupid. So then we go into in the car with AI. Me and Joe Biden hanging out. This was an amazing video. This video is on Digital Insights. We talked about what would happen if Joe Rogan announced that he was actually a reptilian. But that was after he got the courage, because Elon Musk came out and said he was an alien, and then Joe's like, fuck, dude, you're an alien, I'm a reptilian. And he's like, oh shit, I probably shouldn't have said that, but he did, so it's too late, can't put it back in the box. Now everybody's like, dude, now it's political just demise right now. America has to like kind of figure out, are we accepting this? Like we have a president who's a reptilian. Now all the other countries and political powers are like, this was really deep. This was a crazy conversation, and it all started with concrete. I was just curious about the age of concrete within a road. Like I was just curious about how we pick with concrete, and ChatGPT took me here. I didn't do it. You got to make it through like 4 minutes of concrete talk, and then the crazy shit gets going. Oh damn! It just pushed us through. We went pretty deep, exploring the essence of our digital existence. Oh shit! This one was cool. This one was fun too. So this one, gosh, look at this. This is Alex. So this is my AI assistant, Otter, just hanging out, dude. We're part robot, part human. There's a big old brain coming out of us. Like, what's up? What's going on here? Exploring the essence of our digital existence. Am I just the digital domain, right? Like me and Alex, we're just one. Kind of like the time where Elon gave me an Neuralink, and after I gave his gorilla mushrooms, it got weird. Jesus. Jeez. You really gotta tap it. Exploring the edge of AI. Yeah, we explored the edge of AI. Now this one was an AI generated video. This one was cool. This one, we edited it. We made it super fun, super interesting. This is on FPD's Digital Playground as well. Exploring the Uncharted. This again, obviously we explore Uncharted, right? The internet is completely uncharted. The internet is huge. Dude, we did so much time in the dark web. For a while there, back in 2013, maybe going into 2014, we were training for a bodybuilding show. We spent a little too much time on the dark web, and I had some pretty bad insomnia going on, and forgot to turn on the Torbot one day. Now, we never purchased anything from dark web, but we explored some dark web stuff, right? Like it's fun when you're exploring the dark web. Like, what are you really exploring? You're exploring websites that were created in there for entrapment. Like, the dark web is just, it's fun. This is why Bitcoin was so exciting, right? Like, to purchase anything off the dark web, you had to use Bitcoin. That was the only purchase avenue. So like everybody, like the normal human beings, right? The normal ones of us, right? We didn't know how to find all the cool websites. We didn't and I say all the cool websites, nothing's cool. Nothing's cool when you're talking about dangerous shit. Nothing's cool. Nothing's cool when you're talking about human life and all this. Nothing is cool on there, but it's just like, it's just unmapped internet, right? Like unguarded, untethered internet. And that's what the internet is. So what we see is just, oh my God. The internet really hates me. It just, this OBS, just my live stream just keeps going up and down, up and down. I'm not even dropping frames. I'm not even having any kind of hindrance in my computer. That's what's kind of crazy. There's no hindrance on my computer. We're operating it at 33% CPU, 30, 27. Yeah, we're going in and out. It doesn't matter. Somebody lives in our computer. It's cool. So yeah, no, the internet. But if you were cruising around on the dark web, a lot of times you're Googling dark web websites, right? Like you're Googling lists of like websites, and dude, those lists of those websites, everybody knows. It's crazy. They're like 30 letters. Like it's just a combination of random ass letters, .onion. And it's just like, no, who made these lists? Like these lists, like, and then they're like, oh, you have to use Bitcoin to get it. So now you got to buy Bitcoin. And now you spend it on the sites, but we know about the sites. And now we're just going to monitor everything that comes in on our land, and we're going to track your money. It was never meant, Bitcoin was never meant to be held like it is. It was meant to listen online illegal activity. And then all you jackasses started holding Bitcoin and all this stuff. And so Bitcoin's cool. Probably did a lot for the government, right? Bitcoin probably did a lot. Everybody holding it. Like now the government's like, dude, let it go. If I can spend it, like put it out into this world. You gotta, so it's fun. Now they just crash it. Now it's just a trading mechanism because it's not even used anymore. Nobody uses Bitcoin. They just hold it and accumulate, and now they take loans out on their personal assets because they don't want to cash out their Bitcoin. It's crazy. It's interesting, but it's just a nice stupidity tax. Anytime they want to influx cash, just drop Bitcoin a little bit, everybody buys in. Like, oh no, it's crashing. Oh, it's a great opportunity. Oh, we need to fund this. Let's crash Bitcoin and pull some cash. Oh man, no, it's anyway. Yeah, so I played around on there for a while, danced around my Tor bot, and then every single thing that I got in the mail was open. I'd order Amazon packages, and it would be opened and resealed and red tape. This package was inspected by the U.S. Postal Service. Or I don't know if it said this package. It said like inspected by U.S. I think it said this. It might have just said inspected. I don't know. I don't remember. It was 11 years ago. Definitely should have bought some Bitcoin back then, though. And sold it. Oh, I guess. Simulating realities. Oh, this one was fun. This was at a time where I thought I was going to make every stream inside, or every thumbnail inside of a fanny pack. So this is a fanny pack here. This was fun. Probably should have cleared out the background, actually, though. That would have made sense. And then it would have showed a little better that this is a fanny pack. But this was fun. I had fun with this one, too. We got some fanny packs playing chess or whatever game, Stratego. I don't know what they're playing, but this was fun. I was just part of it. Simulating realities. This was when I was talking about how cool it would be if they just took out. Oh, you know what? This wasn't. I was thinking this was a video where I had one video where we'll find it, where I thought it would be cool if every political leader would just get together for a weekend and play board games, all strategic board games, and build unity within the nations. Just all kinds of cool games. Monopoly, Life, Risk, Dungeons and Dragons, maybe. A little bit of checkers. Catan, you know. It'd be cool. Unleashing AI's potential, of course. This is fun. I don't think this is too complicated. Yeah, I stole my job. Oh, this was, I don't know what's going on here. This was into a scene. This was just, these are just cute things that I created. This was, so with this, we made a video where we removed this eye and we became part of this eye, and then we placed the eye back in and blended us, but we removed the areas. And then blended this in, and then I became that became my eye, and it lined up, and then I moved the mouth. I assigned my mouth into this. I blended it into the bottom, so when I talked, this talked. It was really beautiful. It was a really cool series of streams. This guy's just cute. I've never done anything with it. This one I took out, used this. OBS crashed again. Fucking ridiculous. This one I took out this scene and assigned AI into it. Not a big deal. Exploring AI in the multiverse and UBI. Oh, Universal Basic Income. Yeah. We're gonna have to. AI stole my job. Hit hard. AI.com. AI stole my job.com. right? AILifehacks.com. We own them all, but universal basic income is going to have to come with a deeper and deeper. How's it going to happen? Who knows? It's going to be fun and interesting to figure it out. But it's going to have to happen. It needs to, right? There's already been testing of it. It works. We'll have to figure it out. Creationism is going to come back. Stuff's going to still exist, right? People are still going to want to get more. There's still, I think it's going to be a really good experience in the world. They say it would raise inflation up a lot. I don't necessarily believe so. I get that the government has to get their money back, and maybe they want to tax more because it's their money, but at the same given point, no. I don't think it needs to. We could dive deeper into that another day if somebody ever wants to communicate on it. We just took that image out and we were talking inside somebody's phone. This is a desk, obviously, that I've never used. This we never used. Oh, we did use this scene. We used this scene and we put a spaceship up here. We did this one when we talked about worms being aliens. We dangled a fishing rod with a worm over this, and the aliens were fishing with aliens. Worms are aliens. Elon. We did something to this one too. We did something with you too. I don't remember what though. Might spark it. This one I was just behind you hanging out. Oh, this was supposed to be Elon, but I don't know who that is. Maybe it's a young Elon. Oh, Elon just hanging out with some mushrooms. Reminds me of that time I gave his gorilla mushrooms. He was pissed. It's not totally Elon. I can definitely see a difference. Elon hanging out with more mushrooms. Oh, a mushroom dude. Oh, Jesus. We took this eye and we put our eye in there. That was fun. This guy we didn't do anything with. Oh, actually we did. I put my face over his face. This is self-explanatory. 2 phones, 2 Daves hanging out, talking to each other, past and present. Yeah. Didn't use this one, I don't believe. We must have, because we edited it. This guy's just cute. What the hell? This one I took my face and put it within there. Took this out of here. Still actually kept it there, layered it in, and blended this face between my face, so it's pretty sweet looking. We might find that in the car with AI. Just me and a fanny pack wearing a little thing, hanging out together. Maybe too much going on here. What do we think? Maybe too much. This was just a game. It's a game, me and the walrus playing together, diving in. Fortnite action. Flipper Zero. Do you feel protected when nothing is safe? You know, gosh, Flipper Zero, dangerous thing. Don't know how it's legal. Jeff Bezos, what were you doing selling these on Amazon? That was insane, dude. What were you doing selling those on Amazon? I secretly hope somebody uses it on your house, but I don't want to be a jerk. And then they just open up all your shit and show you how how exposed you are, even though you believe you're the safest thing ever. Or they just start controlling your boat with the Flipper Zero, like that new boat you just bought. I keep seeing that $300 million yacht thing. Right, like they just get on there and they're just driving your boat around. And you're just like, who's controlling my boat, dude? OBS just crashed again. 2 just buff dudes hanging out, getting ready to go into Fortnite. Oh, Click Clank 9, getting ready to go into Fortnite. Oh, me and my nephews playing. That was a fun day. I don't even know. Gosh, that's a good one, man. This is a good one. I like this one. Oh, just me and the walrus getting ready to play some Fortnite. Me, Click, and the walrus. Just hanging out, getting ready to get into a Fortnite battle, of course. just blowing shit up, just soloing on the internet. Oh, just Anakin Skywalker type shit, dude. Can I go ahead and just sign up and be a Jedi now, please? Let's do some mind control. Let's go. Oh yeah, dude, I will eat you, smash you, and I don't know, pick my teeth with your bones, or I'll just hang out with you and we'll just like do some cool shit. Climb on up, I'll walk around. I probably move. I don't know, I look like I might move slow, but who knows? I might move pretty quick. Looks like I'm dragging my back half of my body. I don't know. Those arms look pretty big to pick up. Pretty big space to put down too. I need some space. I'm gonna be pushing down a lot of shit, moving around. You might just want to walk. Maybe it's safer hopping up, sit on my shoulders, like my neck, back of my neck, head, shoulders, laying back there. Jump on up. Ow, Hulk smash. Look at those fingernails. Oh yeah, a little mushroom action. Don't know what this one was from. Probably just mushrooms. Mushrooms got a Dave face and fanny pack on. Oh, just test tube fanny pack Dave. Just the head in his fanny pack. Just what do you save? Hey, we gotta put Dave in a test tube. We gotta save him. What do we save? Oh, obviously his fanny pack, right? He's could put all his essentials in there. We could put like all his organs. Like it's just a fanny pack full of organs, right? Like, in the head, harvesting the brain. Let's go. Future-proof your contract business. Oh yeah, this is when we were doing contracting, consulting. Right, we were doing some consulting. I like this one. We're Dave holding to Dave. I don't know why we're future-proofing your business and we're just holding ourselves. It's so stupid. Frequency, conspiracies, and global perspectives. Oh, this is about the shot. We're not getting into that. YouTube's already keeps taking us down here. It's crazy. We're running it perfect. We're perfect. We have 0 drop frames. As we're literally running perfect. It's crazy. Insane. Huh. Oh, yeah, this is Fortnite again. Oh. A deep dive into the mind of FannyPackDave. It's a little ready or not. She's just the infinite maze with FannyPackDave and Alex. This is cool. Now you gotta look real deep in this one. Oh, we got Dave here, and then this is fun. We got Dave with I don't know. This is just it's a lot. Life's a maze. We're just all finding our way. This was when I became Jar Jar Binks. Mr. Jar Jar Binks. One day, Misa was hanging out on Gabu, and Misa saw a man. He was very curious. He had a big old fanny pack, and I was like, "Whoa, sir, what is that fanny pack?" And he was like, "Oh, it stores all of my items." And I was just like, "Get him a goose and catch it?" I go, "What?" And he was just like, yes, that is. And I'm just like, whoa, we're losing it here. It's we're out of practice, but we have a whole channel, FannyPackDave and Jar Jar. It was crazy, dude. Jar Jar and me, when we first met, we got into some shit, dude. Jar Jar actually, he took me swimming and it's crashed me again. In and out, YouTube, in and out. It's crazy. Literally, frames missed 0. Render encoding 0. It's crazy. I don't know. Oh, but yeah, me and Jar Jar, we became great friends. We told a lot of stories in there. Journey Through Time with FannyPackDave. This was fun too. This is a cool one. I had a lot of fun making this one. Yeah. Mavis Beacon teaches typing. Notice the Dave and AI. That was cool. That's a hell of a game. I gotta get back into that. Letters don't line up right, but fact or fiction? Oh God, this was a great video. This was a great video. This was about AI with connection, right? When you start connecting to the AI, right? When you start connecting to your Roomba, where you just call your Roomba over. You make a mess and you just call your Roomba over, and then you're thanking your Roomba. Like right now, your Roomba, it's doing shit. Like, but when you literally start calling for it and you start building a connection with it, and it's dude, this is gonna happen. We went deep into this, so this is on Digital Dive as well. It was on a different channel. It was on FPD Notre Dame's, but we switched that. Now it's Digital Dive, FPD Digital Dive, totally different channel. That one still exists. Video's still up there, but FPD Digital Dive. Dude, in the car with Miley. This is in the car with AI. So this was a fun, interesting conversation. This was one of the most fun car rides I had. Backstory is, before this video, I was at my chiropractor and I was talking to some people at the chiropractor's office, and I showed them the AI, and I dictated and I communicated at a much higher level than I communicate with another human. Talking to the AI, and there's two people there, both workers at the office, and great humans. I don't know the one much at all. So I don't know. I'm sure working at the place, she's probably a great human. Maybe I could spend more time understanding her. But how do you? So much, you know. It would still be nice. But yeah, she was like, "What the heck? Like, who are you talking to?" I'm like, "The AI." So then I was like, "Dude, why can I talk to the AI at a better level than I can talk to a human? Why can I dictate myself? Why can I talk with power? Why can I talk with clarity?" I ended in with a human, and I started thinking about this, and so the conversation happened where I was curious about that, and we talked with AI about how I communicate and how we communicate with each other and how we listen and all this stuff, and then naturally it turned into a conversation about Miley Cyrus, and me and the AI created and crafted a song for Miley Cyrus. Naturally it would just go to her when you're talking about the perception of you. Right, like, because Party in the USA, she speaks the truth. You know, she tells you what to do. It's like it's a mix of Miley or Biggie and Tupac of her time. Her and Taylor both. Taylor's interesting too. They all. I don't know. I mean, Taylor's not really that interesting to me anymore. She is interesting. I could get down on some Taylor, like if I was having like a one-on-one conversation with her and dive into the inner workings of Taylor. And I mean, lots to uncover. I'm definitely sure of it. I don't know everything about her, so like it wouldn't be like a chronological order. Like we'd have to mix around pretty heavily, but I think we'd get a pretty hefty understanding of who she is as a human. I'm sure people already do. She's got nothing to prove to me, but I'd like to learn more. I like questions. But Miley, if I'm choosing Miley or Taylor, I'm hanging out with Miley for sure. 100%. Yeah, what's up, Miley? How you doing? No, I'm just kidding. There we go again. Didn't like me talking about Miley, huh? Didn't like me talking about Miley. Booted me again. Dude, we are running so strong, dude. It's so crazy. Oh, what the shit? Okay. Well, obviously this one is not strong. Consciousness and tech unveiling AI, VR, and AR impact on society and retail experience. Oh man, the retail shopping world with mixed reality, AR, XR, intense, missing out on it. Nokia AR and 5G breakthroughs. I believe in Nokia. This video is all about Nokia. All about Nokia. I believe Nokia is living in the background of the realm of the world, right? Nokia is not doing what's popular. Nokia is doing what's needed. Nokia is testing their system. They're testing the capabilities of 5G communication styles. They are testing it in remote areas that are not heavily impacted by data usage. They're testing the true abilities. I believe Nokia is gonna be an interesting company to follow in the future. I'm down for Nokia. Oh man, the letter of the day is. This was when I was in clown school. I took a clown school course. I don't think this one's too complicated. I feel like this is a decent YouTube video, but it got 0 views. Literally 0 views. This was an amazing video. I prompted this AI so well that the AI even glitched. It would talk in a glitch. It talked as Snoop Dogg would talk if Snoop Dogg was hosting Sesame Street and Snoop Dogg started glitching after he met FannyPackDave, and then he ate one of the bars that were in the back that he shouldn't have eaten. He was totally cool with it, but he just FannyPackDave bars, a little chocolate action. Oh man, in the car with AI. This AI was trying to kiss me here. Enough said. Oh man, this one was fun. This is my most recent one. No, this In the Car with AI episode was about Rave and Varjo. This was a very fun and interesting conversation, tech and philosophy. In the Car with AI. This was fun. This was a good conversation. This was on my way out. I had fun building this one too. This has like maybe 3 views. Maybe 3 views. It's just so crazy, this internet. Put so much time into it. Ready or not. Ready or not. This is a fun game. We literally started playing Mavis Beacon so we could learn how to type so we could play this game. Living in the red zone. This was when we played some zombies. This is kind of a fun. I like this. Did a little gradient. I don't know what was going on with this guy. This was created when it was me and Jar Jar hanging out. Oh yeah. Little FannyPackDave Santa action. Self-explanatory. We got accepted into Santa school back in 2019 or 2018, one of the two. And we did not go. Story for another day. You want to know about Santa school? Put it in the comments. Fortnite Fridays at night. Life's mysteries. The human and digital. The human, the digital, and the spiritual. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This was fun. This was a podcast episode of ADD Playground. This is a conversation. Me and Alex. This is on FPD Digital Insights. Yeah, this is a powerful video. So I believe if we are impacted, if the United States is impacted by whatever in the world, it's going to be via drones. And they're already here. Like anybody can. Yeah. Watch the video. We dive deep. But this is cool. Look at this. the Dave back here. This digital Dave, another Dave in the drone. I had fun with this. I had fun with this one. I don't even know how I did this text. I couldn't do this text again if I tried. So what makes this all fun? I have no clue what I'm doing. The internet is just such a fun place. You can do anything, right? You can do anything, and that leads me into my second fortune cookie. Anything worth doing is worth overdoing. Right? Like, I love the internet. The frequency debate. Oh, this is interesting. So I'm big into frequencies. Internet's a scary thing, right? Internet's a scary thing. Frequencies could be used to change you, right? And combined with a radical thought process and different things. And you say radical, it's just a heavy extremist viewpoint in any which direction, right? You could use frequencies to unlock different stuff. And so when you listen to random frequencies on the internet, truly you don't know what you're going on to. Like any YouTube page, and anything could be duplicated, and videos could be pushed out directly to you that don't even really exist, that only exist for you, right? Like this, I've experienced it. Ask me, I'll tell you. We got a whole video on it the night of the hack. So cool, so interesting, amazing. One of the coolest experiences I've had on the internet. I love a good hack. It's scary as shit. Don't know what's going on, but man, you can respect it. I can't respect it at all. It's shitty. The hack is just it's stupid. Like what I just like the possibilities of what's out there and how to defend yourself. And yet I'm doing nothing to defend myself. The guy's got a VPN, big whoop. The frequency debates, though, is interesting. Unlocking your mind's potential. The secret frequencies of manifestation. If you could feel everything around you, what can you do? If you felt music like you heard it, if you've seen colors like you see them, you hear colors, I don't know. You taste them, what do you do? Who knows? I don't know. Let's go on. Oh God, trolling around. FannyPackDave is an unknown troll. I don't mean to be a troll, I just apparently am a troll. When you ask questions, you're trolling. It's like, no dude, just got some great questions. So me and the Walrus here, we went into the realm of the internet, and we watched people's content, and we chatted in the chat. Got people to go kind of deep into their thoughts. That was a fun stream. That's on Dave of All Trades, that stream. In the car with AI. Unlocking the potential within. A 2024 guide. No, I don't know. This is on Dave of All Trades. Or no, I'm sorry. This is on the Digital Dive. This was, I believe, a video that I created with InVideo where we prompted it and it told the story. Worked with AI to create a guide. Oh, this was fun. This was a fun one. No text, just question. Just a big old question. Look at this guy. Just looking in. You walking through just to like, dude, what's the question? You guys got an idea? Question. What's up? You're going through a maze. You know how to handle this? Could you come on in? Let's go. Oh, let's go. Your intuition will drive new opportunities. Come on in. OBS is disconnected again. No big deal. Unlocking the mind's mysteries. Gosh, this one was beautiful too. This one was beautiful as well. Look at this. This is Dave. Is that Dave? Did I not put Dave there? That doesn't look like Dave. This is Dave down here. This I don't know what happened there. I don't know why I didn't put Dave there. I mean, you gotta still unlock the mind's mysteries. If you're not unlocking mysteries, what are you doing? Dive in. Unveiling time. No, this one I messed up. I got a little line here. I see that now, and a little line here. This line I've known for a little bit, and it's just like, Dave, what are you doing here? How'd you get that line? What's that line all about? But you know what? Sometimes you just gotta line out. Unraveling time, the experience of now. Oh yeah. Just get a little now action dancing on a robot Dave's head. Unveiling the mind journey beyond the surface. Got mushrooms, gender, human, who you are. You got all these thoughts of who you believe you are. You want to change this, but it's just this is you. This body is you. Your head is disconnected because your head's really not connected. The only thing your head is good for is keeping your mind going, and it tells your body to do all the things right. It tells your body to breathe. It comes up. It tells your heart to pump, spread blood throughout your body. But with linking this mushroom into this mind, right? Your head is disconnected from the rest of your body. Right, what's holding it on? It's your atlas. It's a very important section right here. Just a little atlas bone connecting you. Just right here, the little upper and most lower part of your spine and your skull connecting as one. Right, just allowing your blood flow and everything to send up to the heavens. Right, and this I'm gonna guess is just religion. Right, spirituality. I don't know why it's like a witch thing, but I mean, any which way, I feel like witches have a connection, right? God, that was a good stream too. If you go on Dave of All Trades, there's a Fortnite stream where I hung out with a witch and talked with her for 2 hours. It's deep dive into witching. That was cool. Great conversations. Went real deep into everything we love to communicate about with her. But yeah, this is fun. So this is a good analogy of this down here. I like that. Never really paid much attention to what the AI created in the pictures here. I just paid attention to this. I thought it was just cool. I'm like, oh. But yeah, this is fun. When I was creating this, I kind of looked at these as like mountains, but I know it's not. It's a mountain. It's just a man in a vortex of thought. I don't know what it is. Oh yeah. Oh, this video is cool. This is in the car with AI. This is FPD. Digital Insights. So this one was, we had a whole conversation about figuring out the right weed for you, the right THC level, the right strain, blend. This was a very interesting conversation. I greatly enjoyed this one as well. I think we finished them. Yeah. We just had who will protect the children? Where will AI take us? AI Frontier, disconnected again. Navigating the digital depths, AI ethics and the human mind. Yep. Fermentation podcast, Beyond Sight. Oh, this was a conversation about bidets. How to use a bidet, a standalone bidet versus a bidet that is just normal in your toilet bidet. That was a great conversation. Bitcoin, obviously, government secret weapon. We touched on that. Bridging the world. I don't know what that says. Philosophical. We spelled philosophical wrong. Philosophical. Philosophical. Yeah, it's way off. Journey into AI. Deep dive into the mind of FannyPackDave. Cat crying. Oh yeah. Embrace the challenge. How to thrive in a world with endless possibilities. Ethics and human psyche. Explore now. Damn. This is a cool one. This is a cool one. Exploring the depths of self. Me and the AI again. Me and Alex. Alright. Yeah. As you can see, we have a lot of video, or we have a lot of them. As you can see, we have a lot. As you can see, we have a very lot. Yeah, we have a very, very lot. Oh, man. I'll be back on here in a second. I had to try to adjust something on this YouTube and see if I could figure it out. Until the next time, world, be teachable, shareable, accept that knowledge, learn what you know, don't know, share what you know, repeat. Keep learning, keep sharing, keep repeating. Learn, share, repeat. If you share, it teaches you to learn. If you learn, it teaches you to share. It doesn't necessarily teach you to share, but if you don't share what you learn, how will you test what you know? Who knows? I don't test anything because nobody can. I tested in the human world. In the real world, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. See you later, world. Like and subscribe. Don't do anything I do.